This is the Minty Pi Pico. It was inspired by building Minty Pi and uses many of the same ideas. It's really just a PicoPad repackaged into an Altoids Smalls tin. I'm using the stock PicoPad firmware, which means it can play video games and even 10 frames per second video. So, for example, my favorite. And it uses a RP, okay, pause. Okay. I used an RP 2040 board, a USB charger board with a 5-volt output, a microSD card board, a custom push-pull SMD audio board, an SMD push on and off circuit for the power button. And it uses, like some of the versions of the Minty Pi, it uses Nintendo DS Lite buttons and the dome switch, tactile switches. And I used a speaker out of an old cell phone because a regular Gameboy speaker is just too big to fit in here. And a 2-inch ST7789 LCD display from By Display. There's lots of 30 gauge wire wrap wire to connect it all, and I solder, I hand solder everything, and I had to modify the tin to get everything to fit. I suppose someday I'll make a PC board to get it to fit into an unmodified tin, and I 3D printed all of the case components myself. So here's all the connectors and such. On the back, we've got the RP 2040 reset and boot button, and so that you can press the reset button and plug in a USB-C here to program it. There's the speaker on the left and the charge port on the right. There's the microSD card port there. I'll show you how to make play the videos on this. So you plug in the SD card into the slot there, microSD card, power it up, and then you navigate down to the videos folder, press A, go down to videos, press A, and now it's erasing and loading everything in there. So you just go ahead and press play on the video you want to play. And your video quality is actually pretty good at 10 frames per second. The procedure is kind of long to convert them. I haven't done one yet of my own videos, but these are the 4 that are included in the firmware. If you didn't know it was 10 frames per second, you might not recognize it right away. So that's it. That's how to play the videos. Okay, now to get back to the video game menu, since you've replaced the video games with videos, you have to go down to the game menu, press A, select that, and then go down to multi-set, which has all the games. You can load some individually if you want, and it'll erase that and load in. It'll take a while to load in all of the games, the 16 games that are on the original menu. And once that's done, you can just turn it off, pull out the SD card, turn it back on, and you'll get the original menu, which we'll see in a second here. It takes a while to load. It's pretty big. If you're only ever going to play like Pac-Man, you can load just Pac-Man, and then this goes quicker. But the load time is when you first power up isn't bad. So just load multi-set, get them all. Okay, and there you are. You're back to that menu. and next time you turn it on, it'll come up with that menu. Thanks for watching.